Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got my student Faisal with me. Say hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
And today we're looking at different signs, different junctions. We're particularly looking at the stop sign and what the difference of a stop sign might be. So we've come across giveaways, we've come across traffic light junctions, and we've come across the odd stop sign. And I haven't actually took you through a stop sign junction yet. Any idea what the difference is between a stop sign and a giveaway sign, you know?
Stop sign is obviously when you have to stop.
You have to stop. So why do they not have them at every junction? There's a reason for that. The stop sign is usually put at a junction where it's blind, it's closed, and they don't want you to be stepping over the line at the junction in case there's somebody coming. So they're on tricky roads where there's absolutely very small areas, small tight areas, and cars be traveling close to the end of the junction, and you might have a building there, for example. So it's a very close junction and you can't really see it. And what they like you to do is come, stop before you can see, because people be eager. They get to the end of the junction, they're rushing into it, they want to look and go and deal with it in that way, and often they do it, they don't observe properly. At the stop sign, they're giving you a command. You must stop before and then creep forward and check properly, yeah? So in a driving test, what they would expect you to do at a stop sign is come, stop before the line or near the line. So you can't see the junction, so that's okay. They don't want you to see the junction, you know, if it's okay to go or not. Once you've stopped, if it's a manual proper car with a handbrake lever, you would have to pull the handbrake up, show them that you've made the full stop. Whereas in these cars now, you can just be on the foot brake because the auto hold handbrake is on, yeah? So we're gonna go look at a stop sign. We're gonna see how we're gonna deal with that junction. Then also, I'm gonna give you a roundabout junction as well, which is blind. So we're doing a little bit of blind junctions. That will help you to deal with stop signs better. And then the main difference is you have to stop. So good answer, yeah? Okay, so let's get ready. We're gonna drive along this road. Along this road comes a stop sign shortly. So if you drive off when you think it's safe. Okay. You missed the most important thing there. What was it?
8 minutes.
And?
Can't remember.
Blind spot.
Blind spot.
Okay, no worry. So blind spot over the shoulder, yeah? Remember?
Yeah. Bit nervous with the camera there.
don't be. But as long as you've forgotten it and you don't know it, that's fine. That's fine. So you're following the road round. This road is very bendy, it's very tricky, yeah? Okay. So here you would have to pause, meeting area, pause here for a minute. Try and relax, you know. You're pretty good normally, so don't do anything different. So as you go along this road, you see it's tricky as it is. As you go along, your stop sign is at the end there. We're going to be turning right, which is an extremely difficult turn, and it does come up in the test route, and it's blind to the left. Start making a little bit of a readiness to move there. No one will give you way there, but it's their priority there. Now you can move a little bit after this car, so if you move on and then use the next space to get in again. And that way you're turning along the road. Now hold again, hold up. A little bit position, hold. If you position 2 in, you can't get back out. So you hold back, you keep the angle like you did earlier for the bus. Okay, you should be making opportunity there. As soon as you get the chance to make opportunity, go for the next gap. Problem is they'll keep coming, you see, they won't give you way. So again, hold back, position, and we're turning right. Tell me what sign you see there? Stop sign. So can you see how blind that is to the left of the building? So we're turning right, MSPSL routine, and stop, just passing the stop word, just there. That's it. But you see, you're already looking there and you're already eager to get into it. That's what they don't want now. They want you to stop fully, focus on the stop, and then creep forward and check. That is the main difference between a giveaway and a stop, okay? Now look how bad that is. Can you see? So what you're gonna have to do is, once it clears on that side, you would have to inch forward and then stop again. A lot of people tend to fail here. They can't really see to the left. So creep a little bit, creep, and check. Again, repeat that, and then stop, brake. So we're gonna see where they're going. And okay, creep forward. Okay, good. Okay, quick then. Quick. I'll say. And steady, steady. And keep going, gas. That is the problem there. You see, we made a good decision, but the car's come round the bend.
Yeah.
You were slow though, so we made progress. You got through. The other thing is you can't let the wheel go like that. You got to bring it back yourself. And you can see the difficultness of that. And try and hold the wheel there. So a lot of people get that wrong. Now you've dealt with the junction okay, but it's so difficult to see for cars coming around or not. So the more we come to it, the better you're going to get there. But it's always a bit of a gamble, that junction, because you really can't see. Now you know why they have the stop sign there. They don't want you rushing into it. So that is the main difference with the stop sign and the give way. Over time, there's not many in this area. There are about 2, I think. Two. Okay, brake a little bit, brake. That you waving to one of your friends there. Alright, you gotta be focusing on, okay, let me use it. My ex-learner, yeah? Okay, so you're gonna brake. Yeah, he passed a few months back, didn't he? Right, now you gotta judge it. There was actually enough room for you to pass. Can you see? So at slow speed you could pass there if you angled the car correctly a little bit earlier. So now as we dealt with the stop sign, it was a blind junction, yeah? We're gonna be getting another blind junction coming up. Just keep the speed a bit steady there. We'll be turning right on the next mini roundabout. Okay, so you brake a little bit and give him a little bit more room. When it's like that, it's awareness and planning. They need that little bit of room. We're okay to give it. We have anything there. Please turn right on the roundabout. That's good mirror. Try and get both them mirrors in. And then now look how blind that is. So you need to stop here first. And also, we've got a queue there as well. So we can't really cross the roundabout just yet. But if you lean forward, check properly into that. And creep forward. If it's good, then you can slowly start making your way and joining the queue. You're okay. You're okay, he's letting you go. And you just got just about enough space there. Dip the clutch. Or let it roll slowly. Good, excellent. Thank you very much. That was good of him. They have to give you way, but when it's fully booked like this, we'd have to all back here. I don't know why it's extra busy there today. So we dealt with one stop sign, and then that was a blind junction to the right as a roundabout. You see how blind that was? You see the technique you have to use. You have to come, stop, lean forward, and you have to creep a little bit. That's similar to what you would be doing on a stop sign after you've stopped, yeah? I'm going to take you towards one more stop sign. There's about 2 or 3 in this area. 2 are close by, and the other one is in Shipley. I'll probably leave that one. It's just to give you an idea. The other one I'm taking you to now is a new one. And we can look at your general driving on the way there. Yeah. How did you feel about that stop sign?
The stop sign, it's quite, like you have to be very careful, don't you?
Yeah, very blind junction, close to the left.
You don't really know what's coming till the last minute.
Because it's on the next road is on the bend there.
Yeah.
It's very difficult, and like that learner was coming, but it was slow, so you managed to pull away. But it's very, very awkward there. You could creep out to halfway after. And then if something's going quick, you would have to stop again. That's the only way you could deal with that particular place. It's very difficult, isn't it? Okay, please turn left on the traffic lights. Good with the signal routine there. Excellent. So what have you been up to this week?
Not much such. Just Ramadan, just looking forward to it.
Yeah. It's a
long 4 weeks now, right?
That's it. Oh, they won't be long. They'll be gone before you know it.
Yeah.
It'll be Eid before you know it. Yeah, people be doing Eid parties. Looking forward to that, huh?
Kebabs and that.
Kebabs and that, yeah. They'll be eating all the fasting that they've done. They'll be making up for it on Eid day, yes?
Filling the tummies up.
Yeah. Okay, so off we go. We're filtering with that. And then like as you're there in the road when you're changing up gear, what mirrors should you be checking? That's it. So just keep up with the speed check mirrors as well. As you enter the new road, change your gear. And then school traffic time, keep that in mind. Wherever the schools are, you will get more traffic. So there you can be going a bit steadier, watching out for hazards. So it's not again about the full speed limit, more about the hazards. So for example, what speed sign we got coming up?
4.
And if you look at it, how busy it is, there's kids there, pedestrians, school coming up. It gives you a warning of the school.
To be a bit more safe, you might want to come a bit below that as well.
Yeah, so again, it's not a fixed target speed limit. You could be doing any kind of speed dealing with the hazards. That's sufficient for the hazards. So meaning go steady away, steady pace is good. That's a hazard there. Look at this guy pulling out. He's like last minute. Crazy pull out. And this is what happens. So you just gotta be on guard. I always say to people, when you see that hazard, say to yourself, what if he does this?
Yeah.
Then you're semi-ready. Yeah. If he does it, you're ready, and you don't want to panic or anything like that. You can control your car, and that gives you time to control the driver behind as well. Yes. So we're continuing ahead. We're en route for another stop sign. So here, like as if you slow, you get that speed limit check done, for example. So that's how that works. Now, do you remember the turn we do as we go on the bend and we turn right on that boat drive turn that comes up?
That boat?
Yeah, we're taking that right turn. So it's a difficult turn as well now. So you need to just go easy, take your time. A lot of people here be doing the middle signal and they end up getting close to the curb, so just keep that balance there. You know, quick check and signal will be okay. If you keep braking, take the next right, please. You can start to set your routine off from here. Try not to go on that line though. Signal right, signal, check. You can go in the striped area and change down to second, try and fit into your box. Fit into your box. If you look here, you're not in the box yet. Can you see? And go first gear. Go onto the arrow. Take your time. Stop here for a moment. Stop. Now make the turn. So you can take your time. You say it's not an easy turn. You cut the corner like that. You see, let's turn. Look how difficult turn that is. Have you done this turn with me before?
Yeah, once.
Okay, it was difficult. We haven't done it for a while. Back there, you know the solid white line. You know what that's for?
Is that to say don't come with your hip?
Yeah. So don't go over that line. You know that's meaning don't come out of your lane basically. And then after that, the striped area, you can go into that for the box. Okay, keep driving.
That's made room for your car then, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And once you're in the box, the traffic on the behind you can pass easily on the left.
Yeah.
Now we're taking the next road on the left. Next left, please. So in a mock test, it would be like this. It just give you directions, and it's a lot quieter in the car, so you can focus more. You know, so you don't get distracted. All the way down, it's a very steep gradient down this one, so you can keep in a first and second, no more than that. You could be on the brake, you could be second, for example, or if you feel it's too awkward, first is okay, like with the car park, then brake here slightly. What you shouldn't do is move in like that, hold back is better, and then pull away. You see how easy that is? Because the closer you get to him, the harder. He's allowed that car because she's not stopping. And what's happened there is she's come round the bend. She's not looking, you see.
She's come quick as well.
And she doesn't expect them cars to be parked there, so there's a lot of issues with that. It's not necessarily she wanted to do that, but she couldn't see. Right, so here is a new stop sign they've added. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And this means the same. You would have to stop just near the word or over it, but not near the line as much. We basically want you to stop before the line. Stop completely, and now make your creeping beep. Very, very slowly, small sections, brake. So you let it go a little bit too much there. It should be a little bit, stop, and then check, yeah?
Yeah.
Because by that, if you let it go too much, you're going to be in the junction. Okay, let's pull up in a safe and convenient place on the left. Anywhere along there. Okay, stop there, that's fine. Neutral it, relax there. Okay, so a bit of a difficult turn there, that top turn. That is quite challenging even for an experienced driver. Best way to deal with that is when you come round the bend, you can get the middle signal going, look for the striped area, and then go in the box. Yeah. Not too early. I think you were looking down, you went into it too early. And then the second thing is fit into the box. We were slightly out of it, so that car behind, you know, they're very close, yeah, they can knock your mirror off, for example. Then the turn is so difficult and you don't have time to think. Best thing is to just come, stop in the box, even if it's clear, because the turn's difficult, isn't it? And then go first gear and then look down in the road if it's okay to go, you know, into that particular road. So you look ahead if it's clear, also look at the road you're going into, because there's cars parked on that bend as well. Then make the turn. And that way you're, you know, sure that you're not risking
that
it.
one as well, the signal.
Yeah, the signal stays on until you've done the whole turn. So when you bring the wheel back, it comes back off. There's quite a bit of a bend, yeah. Okay, so the other thing was the stop sign there. Now you stopped good at it, which is good, it's downhill, and then when we've moved too much,
fast, yeah.
and then you can't make a decision on that, because if you moved, I mean, it wasn't too bad. The idea is to make it so like
A bit
inching.
more perfected.
Yeah, so if you're inching and a car is there, you can still stop. But if you've gone a little bit too much, then it will look wrong, you see, in the test. So in the test, the main thing is come, stop, you follow the line, then creep and check thoroughly, and then go. And like I said earlier, the stop signs are only put at very difficult junctions where it's very dangerous and it's not like the giveaway. So they're similar, but stop is a command. You're actually stopping and then creeping and peeping. So in a test, this is important. A lot of people do fail for the not stopping. They come and treat it like a giveaway. In the traditional car, they don't pull the handbrake to say they've stopped. And then they say, oh well, you didn't make a full stop, basically. And if you're stopping on the brake in these new cars, you got auto hold brake. Okay, so we'll be looking at more of that. There's not too many of them. Okay. Okay folks, that's all for this video. If you like that, hit the like and subscribe, switch on the notifications for the next video. Thank you for watching.